What is going on, guys? Welcome to my Kartra review slash tutorial video. So in this video, we're going to be doing a review on Kartra and doing a tutorial so you know how to use Kartra. And with that being said, let's begin today's video. I'm going to be going over every little detail about Kartra, so make sure to watch this video till the end. And yeah, let's begin. So as you can see, we are inside of Kartra. So this is going to be your Kartra dashboard where you can just navigate through all the different tools and features inside of Kartra. So you have the product section, your email marketing, where this is where you're going to be creating your pages, your forms, your membership sites. You get the picture. I'm going to be going through all of this in a lot of detail throughout the video, showing you all the features inside of Kartra. But before we actually begin and show you through every little bit of the software, I want you to have a good understanding of the pros and the cons of this software, and I want to explain briefly what exactly Kartra is all about. Alright, so I actually went ahead and created a PowerPoint for this video. So if we go to my PowerPoint right here, I created a very quick slide here explaining what Kartra is all about. So if you don't know already, Kartra is pretty much a collection of essential business tools that you need to run an online business. So it's an all-in-one solution where you manage all of these different tools in a single account. And the tools you're going to be managing inside of Kartra are going to be your shopping cart system right here, your email marketing, because Kartra has their own email marketing autoresponder, a complete affiliate management system so you can recruit an army of affiliates promoting your products so you get a bunch of free traffic, right? A sales funnel builder so you can create landing pages, sales funnels, webinars, whatever it may be. Kartra videos so you can host videos without them being on YouTube to the public. Kartra help desk, which is going to be the support help desk, membership sites, web hosting, split testing. So you get all these tools inside of Kartra, which is why Kartra is known as an all-in-one super tool. Alright, so now that we have a basic understanding of what Kartra is all about, let's go over the pros and the cons together. So with any software, guys, with any product, with anything in life, there's always going to be pros and cons. My advice when it comes to evaluating the pros and the cons is to look at if the pros are going to outweigh the cons, and in my opinion they do, but there's always going to be cons. So let's go over the cons right now. So the first con is going to be their pricing plans. And look, you can say that you're saving a lot of money because you'll be spending like $100 a month on this tool, $100 a month on this tool. You may be spending like $600 to $1,000 a month on all these different tools that you get inside of Kartra for $99 a month. But $99 a month is still pretty expensive. And if we go to their pricing plans, you might have to eventually upgrade to their higher plans in the future, and you don't have to. You can just stick with the starter plan. But they do have other plans, so they have the $99 a month plan, the $199 a month plan, the $499 a month plan. And if we go over here, they have two more additional plans right here: the gold plan for $299 a month and their diamond plan for $699 a month. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think you already know this anyway, like most software as a service companies are rather pricey, so this is nothing that new. But pro to this con is that you do get a lot of value in exchange for your monthly fee, and you will be getting an assortment of tools you can use inside of Kartra for $99 a month instead of paying like $600 a month or $200 a month even. You know, it's pretty good value, but it is a little bit pricey, right? So that's the first con. Now the second con is, if we go over here, the second con is that live chat isn't open 24/7 for Kartra. So Kartra does have their own support ticket system where you can submit support tickets for any questions or problems you may have with the software, and they'll reply back to you no problem. But they also have a second option, which is their live chat, which isn't always open 24/7. It's good that they have a live chat, right? Not many softwares actually have that, but it's not always open 24/7. And the last con is going to be that Kartra isn't really designed for blogging purposes. So if you're an SEO, if you're creating content and want to rank it on Google, and you're using WordPress, Kartra is not going to be able to replace your WordPress blog. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not designed for blogging, alright? You can replace everything else with Kartra, but not your blogging platform or WordPress, okay? So now that we've covered the Kartra cons, let's go over the Kartra pros. So if we go over here, we have a bunch of Kartra pros, and the first one's going to be done for you campaigns. So if we exit out of this real quick, and if we go to Kartra, we can go to campaigns, and you'll see that you have an assortment of different campaigns you can choose from, and a lot of these campaigns were actually designed by Frank Kern. So if we click on this one right here, this campaign was actually created by Frank Kern himself, so you can actually just go ahead and model success and implement this to your business right off the bat for free inside of Kartra. So I found this to be like a nice, a big bonus actually inside of Kartra that you can leverage right off the bat. Now if we go to our pros list right here, Kartra is a very clean and easy to use interface, which is a big pro as well. I simply drag and drop page editor. They have free Kartra courses, so if we go back over here and we click on Kartraverse training portal, you'll come to this page right here, and they actually offer 2 free courses right off the bat if you have Kartra. So the first course right here is the Kartra training program, which teaches you how Kartra actually works and how you can really maximize all the features and settings inside of Kartra. And the second course right here is the Kartra Accounting, which is going to show you how you can actually implement the marketing campaigns, how you can start, running the email campaigns, and how you can just really do all the marketing aspect of your business. So this is pretty much like a marketing course right here, and this is going to be a Kartra navigation course, so you can pretty much get familiar with the software. So those are the courses you get with Kartra, and you can also sell your products with upsells and downsells. That's pretty standard stuff as well, but it's important, and you'll be surprised how many other softwares out there don't even allow you to add upsells or downsells. And naturally, you can build any type of sales funnel or page you like. And in fact, if we go to Kartra and we go to My Pages, you can create any page you want. So if you click on My Page right here, you can create squeeze pages, video sales pages, thank you pages, long sales pages, coming soon pages. They have a bunch of templates you can use right off the bat for all these different templates, and legal pages, whatever you want pretty much. And you can do this inside of the Kartra very quickly and very easily. So you can build any type of sales funnel or sales page, and they have a bunch of templates to complement that as well. They have their own built-in email marketing tool, which has super high deliverability rates. All right, now I've done a lot of research to confirm this. What I've been told by a lot of other people who've used Kartra is that their email marketing tool is the bomb. All right, so the emails you send inside of Kartra are not going to be sent to spam folder. They're going to be sent in your subscribers inbox, so that you have more eyeballs onto your emails. So they have split testing for maximum conversions, leverage Kartra's video hosting. You can have an army of affiliates leveraging a Kartra's affiliate management system, so you can have all these other people promoting your products without you spending any money on ads. So that's the whole purpose of an affiliate management system. You can create amazing membership sites for your digital products, and all of your marketing campaigns inside of Kartra will be GDPR compliant. So if we go over here, you can actually go over here to your profile and you click on GDPR, and this is where you're going to see your GDPR settings, and you can have the option to pretty much activate GDPR on all your pages. So as you can see here, if you want to be GDPR compliant, you can just tick this right here, and all your Kartra pages and all your forms are going to have all this information right here, the GDPR terms, agreement clauses, 2 agreement labels right here, the cookies disclaimer banner that's going to be on all your pages. So if you're concerned about being GDPR compliant, then you don't have to worry about that, because you can easily do that with just a click of a button inside of Kartra, which makes life a million times easier. And last but not least is that you do have a 30-day money back guarantee, and most softwares out there have a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like Kartra, maybe Kartra isn't right for your business, you can always get your money back, no worries. And yeah, so we've gone over the Kartra pros, we've gone over the Kartra cons, and we've covered exactly what Kartra is all about and the tools that Kartra has inside of their software. Now let's go over to their main page and let me show you some of their features in the actual Kartra software itself, because there's a lot of different things in Kartra that I want to go over as well. But now that we actually have a foundational understanding of Kartra, we can really dive deep into their specific tools in a lot of detail and show you some demos of how the software works, right? So to start the video, let's go ahead and go over to My Integrations, because when you first get your trial account in Kartra and start using that, you want to integrate all of your different payment integrations, anything else that you want to actually use inside of Kartra. So you can do that right here. So for example, if you want to integrate PayPal, Stripe, Braintree or AuthorizeNet, you can do that right here, so that you can actually accept payments within Kartra. And that moves on to the next thing I want to talk about briefly, which is the Kartra products page, where you can actually create your products, you can do your tracking, you can actually add coupons, manage sales tax and self-billing here as well. And this is going to be where you manage your affiliates. So if you want to actually have affiliates for your product, you can set up your affiliate program right here for your specific product, and you can have affiliates promote your product for you all the time. And if we go over here, you can see all the analytics for your sales, for your affiliates, and your overall transactions as well. Everything right here is going to be in the sales analytics. You can check all your products right here, your whole funnels. Yeah, so you have a lot of data, a lot of information you can go back to and look at any time. So now if we go to My Pages, we're going to be creating our first page inside of Kartra, because a lot of you guys want to have a look of the Kartra interface and how that drag and drop editor actually works. So let's go ahead and choose a template, and again, we have a lot of different templates we can choose from right off the bat. So let's just go ahead and click on squeeze pages, and let's click on one of those squeeze pages templates. So let's go ahead and click on this one right here. It's quite simple and it looks very nice. So we'll click on that and we'll click on Launch Builder. And what we want to do now is just give this a name. So let's call it Kartra Demo for Video. and we'll select the category, which is going to be no category in particular, and we're going to click on create to start creating our new page. Alright, so here we are in the page editor. We can make this completely customizable, we can change the color, we can do anything to it. So if we go over the settings, we can change the SEO parameters, we can add our tracking codes for ad purposes, we can add our tags, page redirects, and if we go to styles, we can change the background, the fonts, the font size, and all that type of stuff. Now if we go to sections, this is where you're going to be seeing all your block templates. So if you want to add in, like, for example, a call to action, you can choose from a variety of call to action templates, and you can just go ahead and drag and drop it like this, and it will have a call to action template. Now you probably want to add a call to action template on a squeeze page, but you know what I mean. Like, you could just drag and drop all of this onto here, and what we can do is actually go and use this to add aspects of this, for example. So if we go over here and we click on components right here, we can actually add like the small little details within the page. So we're only going to be modifying the components instead of the columns. But if we click on columns, we're only going to be seeing the columns, and we're not going to be able to add the components. So you can always like see the high level overview of all your stuff by clicking on columns. Well, let's just click on components, and we can add all of this right now. If we actually want to drag and drop this, we can just drag this like right here. That doesn't look the best, but just for example purposes, we can also clone this. The style, we can go ahead and delete this if we want. We can go over here with this as well. We can add the text, so we can just put in any text. Let's just put in, random letters, set this example, and we can always undo our actions. So we can click on undo, 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 undo to make it look like the way it was before. And we can click on here to actually go ahead and delete this section, because it's not going to be too relevant to our squeeze page. And there you go. This is pretty much how the editor works, and there's still a lot more I want to show you as well, by the way. So if we go back to sections, we can add call to actions features, we can add countdown timers. So if you want to add some scarcity to your squeeze page or to your offers, you can definitely leverage these countdown timers, and you can just drag and drop this here, and you'll have countdown timers. It does look really nice, but I'm going to go ahead and delete this just for example purposes, and we'll use something else, because there's a lot of different things we can use. Now if we go to footers, you can see that we have a bunch of templates, and yeah, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So if we go back to block templates, if we go to FAQs, you can add FAQ boxes, and you want to answer some of the questions regarding your product, you can add FAQs, so that could increase conversions and really add a lot of value to your customers. So those are some of the block templates. Again, testimonials, download boxes, opt-in forms. I mean, there's just everything here. So if we go to components now, you had columns, headlines, text, buttons, images, lookup compositions. So these are going to be like your graphics, so you can add like a picture of your product or whatever, and yeah, you have like a bunch of mock-ups like done for you already, which is pretty cool. You can have videos, countdown timers, boxes. So these components right here is what you're going to be dragging in between your columns. So like I can, for example, add a countdown timer, and I can put this like right here. So you see how that goes well with this. You can basically add components, to your components within the columns. So your components are going to be inside of the columns, and your columns are going to have all of the components inside of the columns, if that makes sense. So, and yeah, these are the components we can add to our funnel. So if we go back to pop-up window, this is where we're going to be adding our pop-up if you want to add like some sort of extra pop-up before our visitors leave. And we can add footer bars as well. So we can choose this footer bar, for example, and we can just drag it here, and as you can see, there's going to be a footer bar right here, like a click or the action scarcity. I mean, this looks pretty nice, especially when it comes to adding scarcity and increasing conversions for your sales funnel or for your pages. So that's what you can do inside the footer section. We can add basically a help desk, so when people go to the bottom right hand corner of your page, they can click for supports, and people can submit a support ticket and get more help and more support for your product. Alright, so you can add code here if you want to mess around with that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what you can do inside the editor. It's pretty awesome. It's very simple to use. So let's go ahead and go back to the main Kartra page, and we're just going to click on leave. Alright, so we are back inside of Kartra, and we went to my products. So we already covered this in today's video. So we went over how we can create products here, how we can actually have affiliates. So this is going to be our affiliate management system inside of Kartra for our products, and we can check the analytics right here as well. So we've already went over this already. So let's go over to the next one. My communications is going to be where you actually manage your emails. So you can see your list, leads, tags. You can manage your communications by setting up broadcasters, sequences, automations, and you can go to analytics right here, and you'll notice that in the analytics section for your email marketing, since all these tools are integrated with each other, is that you'll actually see a new statistic here, which is going to be showing you how much revenue you're actually generating from your emails. So I found this to be quite unique and very exclusive towards Kartra at the point of making this video, so it's very interesting. So if we go to my pages, we've already created our pages already. Now if we go to my forms, this is where we're actually going to be integrating the forms so people can actually opt in on our Kartra pages. Alright, so if we go to my forms, I don't know why it didn't load, so let's click on that now. We can add, create forms. So these forms are going to be integrated with our pages. And if we go to my memberships right here, we can create membership sites right here. So if you're a course creator, if you're selling digital products, you can create membership sites right here, and you can basically integrate your product right here and start selling products right off the bat. And you can give your customers access to their membership site, which was what they're going to be buying from you, right? As a online digital course creator. So you can go ahead here and click on membership, and you can give your membership a name. So let's call my membership test for video. I don't know what to really call it for the video, so I'm just going to call it test for video. Click on create, and it will load up where we can actually start building our page. So we can just give our membership site some basic information. Okay, test for video, external URL. So what you want to do right here is, because a lot of people are going to be going on your membership login page, right? So if you actually have like some sort of like sales promotion page on your login page, so if people who haven't actually purchased can go on your login page and click on the button where they'll be taken to your promotional page where they can actually buy the course, right? So you want to put in your sales page right here, then click on save and next, and this is where you'll build your membership portal. Let's go to builder, we can click on builder, and we can load the membership builder and manipulate our membership. So this is going to be where your logo is. So this isn't really a proper logo. I just uploaded an example logo here for this video, but you want to upload your logo here, and you can do that in your profile section. You can click on upload logo here, and you can just change it here if you want. And the page editor on the side of here is drag and drop as well, so you can drag and drop certain elements. So this is going to where you're going to be adding categories. So you could have one category being videos about YouTube. So there we go. And you can have it like another category about, let's just say, Google. So this is where you're going to be adding your categories. You can add a new post by clicking on here. So this is going to be a new post for Google AdWords. So you'll have the name of the post. So let's just put in lesson 1. We can have a description, just put in anything here, and click on save. So this is going to be a post, and right here you can add content. So you can add a headline, you can add a video, you can upload this video onto Kartra Video, and you can click on no category, and you can select the video that you want to upload to your membership area. So let's click on welcome for example, and you can add, dividers right here to make it look nice. You can add a download box, a button. You can add an important box, which is really nice actually. So if you want your customers or you want your people visiting your membership site to know something important about it, like don't share this course to the public or something, then you can state that here. You can add a checkbox, which looks really nice and professional. And yeah, that's pretty much how you use all these different tools right here. You can click on actions right here. Click on save and exit if you want, for an example, and you can choose the color of your membership area. You can choose some of these templates. As you can see, there's lots of different templates we can choose from. So let's just choose this one right here, and we can click on save and exit, and then we can move on to the next steps when it comes to creating our membership area. So I don't want the whole video to be about the membership area. I just want to kind of go through all these features so you have a high level overview of everything. But so far we've covered the my membership areas with the forms, the my pages, my communications, and the my products. So let's go over my videos, which is going to be Kartra's video hosting platform. So if we go over here, let's click on this, and as you can see, this is Kartra's videos. So this is where you're going to be uploading your videos using Kartra's video hosting platform. So this is all about replacing Wistia and Vimeo and all these other softwares that you have to pay money for, where you can just leverage Kartra's built-in video hosting. And obviously a lot of people are going to be using YouTube, but for example, if you want to actually host videos for your membership course and you want that content being exclusive for the people that buy your course, and you don't want that content being public, then what you can do is actually leverage Kartra Video to upload the content in Kartra Video so that your content is only going to be seen within your membership course. So it's not going to be public, it's not going to be unlisted, it's not going to be anything like that where people can share and expose and leak your course. It's going to be inside of your course, and that's the only place that people are going to find that, right? That's what you can use Kartra Video for, and you can obviously host videos in here as well for other stuff if you want. And if we go to analytics right here, we can actually see your engagement, and you can see a lot of statistics like you can with YouTube as well. So there's a lot of data right here as well you can keep in mind, like watch time, which is pretty good. You can check out the engagement as well. Now if we go to my calendars right here, this is where you're able to schedule appointments for your clients and for your customers and for your visitors in general for your funnels. So if we go to here to the plus calendar option right here, we can select a calendar model for either a consulting model, your recurrent class model, a gym model, or a live event model. So let's go ahead and click on cancel. But that's exactly what you can do inside the Kartra calendar. Click on agenda, where you can see more information and do more of your managing right here. And this is where you're going to be able to, like, you know, review and approve and reschedule your appointments. So if you want to be organized, if you want to leverage this, you can definitely leverage this part of the tool to be organized and to review and schedule all your appointments. Now if we head over to my help desk right here, this is going to be where you can add a support panel and a help desk to your funnels. So for an example, if you have a page, you can add a column on the bottom right hand corner where people can click on it and they can submit support tickets, or even like a live chat for an example. So if we go to help desk, this is where you can create one from scratch. You can, you know, organize your tickets and see all the tickets right here. Same with your live chat, and you can see the analytics and see how people are responding to your help desk when it comes to, like, you know, your live chat, your tickets, and all that type of stuff. So that's going to be your help desk. Now if we go to my campaigns, we address this as well a little bit. So if we go to done for you campaigns, you can choose from a variety of different done for you campaigns. A lot of them have actually been designed by Frank Kern himself, and you can just go ahead and click on one of them. So let's just click on this one for an example, and you can use it within your Kartra account for free. So let's just click out of that, and if we go to my marketplace right here, you can also actually buy funnels and all these different pages from other marketers as well. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that as well, because that does actually exist. Probably just stick with the campaigns here and the done for you campaigns that you can leverage from Frank Kern, because Frank Kern is a well-known marketer. He's done this for years and years and years. If we go over to integrations, we can integrate everything. So if you want to integrate payments, your membership sites, emails, SMS, calendars, whatever it may be, you can do all of this in your integration section. If you want to promote products from the Kartra affiliate marketplace, you can go ahead and click on marketplace, and you can see all of that. If you want, you don't have to do that, but that's something you can do inside of Kartra. Now if we go to promotions, you know, you'll see all this information here. You can see your analytics here, you see your payments. What is going on, guys? Welcome to my Kartra tutorial. So today I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about Kartra and showing you the ins and outs of the software so you can become an expert of Kartra and really use it for your business to get the best results possible. So that's what this video is going to be all about. We're going to be giving you a thorough Kartra tutorial right here, and if you want to get a trial of Kartra anytime during the video, I will leave a link at the top of the video description down below where you can get a $1 trial for Kartra 14 days, because I really want you to get a feel for the Kartra software and use it for yourself firsthand, right? And on top of that, I'm also going to be giving you $3,000 worth of bonuses as a thank you for using my affiliate link down below. As you can see on screen, all you got to do is just get a trial down below, send me an email or proof that you actually got a trial through the link down below, and I'll send you bonuses as a thank you. But with all that being said, let's begin today's Kartra tutorial. Okay, so to begin this Kartra tutorial, I want to show you a couple of things before we actually begin so you can really capitalize and make the most of Kartra. So first of all, if you go over here to Kartraverse training portal on the top right hand column right here, you can click on this, and Kartraverse is pretty much separated into two courses. All right, so there's two courses. The first one's going to be the Kartra training program, which is going to teach you how you can actually use and master Kartra to an absolute T. All right, and the second training program right here, Kartra Academy, is going to show you how you can actually implement Kartra and start like running marketing campaigns and leveraging the done for you funnels and start doing your email marketing. So this is going to be teaching you how you can do the marketing aspect of your business using Kartra. This is going to be teaching you how you can, you know, do all the technical stuff and start using Kartra and how it all works, right? And if we go to support right here, if you ever have any questions or concerns, you can always look up the Kartra wiki right here, and you can like find a lot of your answers and problems like right here. And if you still need like help or some sort of like support, you can always contact them and submit like a support ticket, or even contact them live, because they do have a live chat sometimes that's actually available. Now if we exit out of that, the first thing you want to do inside of Kartra is set up your integrations. You want to add some integrations to your Kartra software, you can do that here. So for an example, if we go over here, you can add payment integrations, membership integrations, email integrations, SMS integrations, hub integrations, and calendar integrations. So probably the first thing you want to do is add payment integrations. So you want to integrate like PayPal, Stripe, Braintree, or AuthorizeNet, so you can actually accept payments for your products. And that leads me to the next thing. You want to create your products right here in the My Products section, and this is where you'll be going to be able to create your products. This is where you're going to be able to manage your affiliates, so you can pay out your affiliates and see how much money they're earning. And this is going to be your analytics, where you can see all that data as well. So that's going to be where you create your products, and all of this is integrated with each other, by the way. So all of these tools are integrated with each other, which is why you actually see this unique metric right here, USD revenue, because Kartra is actually showing you the amount of sales you're making from your email marketing alone, because all these products right here inside of Kartra are integrated with each other, right? Now, if we go to my communications, this is obviously going to be your email marketing, where you can collect leads and build an autoresponder and all that type of stuff, because Kartra has their own inbuilt email marketing system. Now, if we go to my pages, this is where we're going to be creating our pages. And so what we're going to do now is go over to my forms, and we're going to be creating an opt-in form that we can integrate within our pages, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So let's go ahead and click on my form. Let's put in the name. So let's put in Kartra form. All right, create. So as you can see, we have the option to like capture the first name of the email address, so we can always delete this if we don't want it. So let's just click on that, and we can add a new field if we want to actually add, like for an example, a first name, a middle name, a last name too. So let's just click on cancel, but let's click on save, because we just want to collect the emails. We have the single opt-in or the double opt-in option, so let's just leave it as single opt-in. Click on save. This is going to be the thank you page after someone like signs up to your email. So let's click on Kartra pages and integrate a page. So let's just send it to this page as an example, and send them to the upsell as an example. So you can collect someone's email address, and then you can send them to an upsell page after that, right? So let's click on save here, and then we'll click on save and next to go on to the next step. Now here we have the option to send a welcome email to your subscribers, so once they actually subscribe. So you can go ahead and do that, or we can just like save it and leave it the way it is and not send any welcome email if you don't want to. So let's just leave it the way it is for now for an example. Click on save and next to go to the automations. So we have a lot of different automations you can set up here. So assign tags, subscribe to lists, subscribe to sequences, and advanced automations. So again, just to keep this tutorial nice and simple, let's click on save and next. Alright, so form design, where are you planning to display this form? So since we're using Kartra, we'll keep this on the Kartra pages. So let's just leave it the way it is, click on save and next. And there we go, we just created our form that we can integrate inside of Kartra pages, which I'm going to be showing you right now. So now that we've done that, we can go to my forms over here. We have the Kartra form here that we just created right now, and if we go to my pages, let's go ahead and create a new page right now. So we can either choose a page and make it from scratch. So this is going to be a blank canvas right here, so we can just literally design a page inside of Kartra from scratch using their inbuilt page editor, or we can choose a bunch of their templates right off the bat, which makes life just a little bit more easier. So let's go ahead and choose one of these squeeze page templates, and let's go ahead and use this one right here. This looks pretty nice. So let's click on select, and we're going to click on launch builder, and we'll have to give our page name again a name. So let's call it Kartra demo 4, and select the category and click on create to create our new page inside of Kartra, and let's integrate our form together live. Okay, so we are inside of the Kartra page editor, and as you can see, this is our template. So let's go ahead and click on assets on this page, and as you can see, we can integrate our opt-in form by clicking on the pending right here. So we can click on select opt-in form, we can click on the Kartra form, which we just created just a moment ago, right? And we can click on Kartra form and click on apply. And there you go. Our squeeze page can start collecting leads because our form we just created just before is integrated with our page inside of Kartra. And we can do the same thing with video, because obviously this template has a video, so we can some sort of video that's going to get people to like subscribe to our email. So we can go over here and click on a video. So that's how we integrate our form. So let's go ahead and start using the page editor and really start customizing this to make it our own, right? So the first thing you want to master inside of Kartra is the columns and the components, all right? And there's different modes. So for an example, if you select on columns, you can only select on the actual columns inside of Kartra themselves, so you won't be able to actually mess with the components inside of the columns. So for an example, if we click on component mode right here, we're not going to be able to like mess with the columns. So we're actually going to be able to add the components inside of the columns. So as you can see, we can add the text, we can add the pictures and all that type of stuff, all the icons, because these are the components inside of the elements. So again, like the blue is the columns right here, and the orange is the components inside of the columns, all right? And if you want to have a look of your squeeze page or your page inside of like tablet, you can go ahead and click on tablet. You can go ahead and look on mobile to see what it looks like while you're editing your pages. And again, you can do all of that right here on the top column. And so let's go ahead and actually add the text right here. So we have the option to drag and drop this, so we can just move it like right here. If we go here, we just moved our headline, and we can always undo this if we don't like that. And if we go over here, we can clone this, and we can always delete our clone by clicking on delete. And if we go over here to add text, we can add the text right here. So demo tutorial There we go. And again, we can always click on undo, but let's just leave it the way it is for now. Another cool feature to make life a bit more easier is to click on show columns right here. So you can actually see the columns, and then you can see the components inside of the columns right here. So you can always turn that off as well. And if we go over here to settings, this is where you're going to be messing around with your SEO parameters, your tracking codes, your tags, and your page redirects. Same with styles right here, you can mess with the page width and all that type of stuff. Let's go over to sections right here, and we can actually add pre-built sections inside of our pages. So for example, like if you want to add some sort of like features, like a features checklist, you can literally just drag and drop this, and you have like a unique pre-built section inside of your page. So look at this, guys, like isn't that pretty cool? In other sales funnel builders, like you only can like add components inside of your pages, and you have to like build sections by yourself. But inside of Kartra, you can just literally drag and drop sections into your pages like right off the bat, and it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at some of the other pre-built sections we can add inside of Kartra. We can add countdown pre-built sections. If we go over here, we can add pricing tables. If you have like a sales page, you can just add this to your page. So I can even just do this right here, and we can add a pre-built section with our product name, and we can always just add this right here. So if we go to ed text, we can put in our name. So for example, let's just say that's our product name. Obviously it isn't, so we can go ahead and actually delete this pre-built section by clicking on delete. And yes, we'll click on delete here. We can do the same with this right here, click on delete. But yeah, you can add pre-built sections to your pages right off the bat inside of Kartra. So this is actually exclusive inside of Kartra only. I've yet to see any other sales funnel builder implement this to their own sales funnel builders. So this is very unique. You can add testimonials as well. So if you want social proof, you can always do that. And if we go to components, this is pretty much what you can actually add inside of your columns. So if you want to add some sort of headline, we can go ahead and add a headline. So we can choose from a variety of different headlines that they have in stock. So we can choose this headline right here, and we can just drag and drop this right here. So there you go, we have a headline, and we can always undo that if we don't like it. So there's lots of different headlines we can choose from right off the bat. Same with text, buttons. So if we click on the buttons right here, we have lots of different buttons we can choose from that are very unique. So we can always do the same thing with our mock-up compositions. So if you have like a product and you want to make it look like really professional and add your graphics to like a mobile or iPad view like this, you can always just choose one of these templates. So there's lots of different like mock-up compositions you could choose from right off the bat. So there you go, we can add like mock-up compositions, we can add icons. So there's lots of different icons we can choose right off the bat. So there's lots of different ones we can choose there. So we can choose boxes, countdown timers as well. So if we go over here, countdown timers, and you can use these to increase your conversions and add scarcity to your offers. So those are the components inside of Kartra. Now you can also mess around with the pop-up window. So if you want to activate pop-up window, you can click on activate right here, and you can like choose from a variety of different templates right here. Look at this, like drag and drop, subscribe and get news, and you can actually integrate your form. So if you want to integrate your form right here, you can go ahead and do that. So if we go to assets right here, opt-in form, let's just add a form to this, and we can go to Kartra form and apply. And there you go, it's all set up now. So we can collect emails from our pop-up window and from our main squeeze page. So we can also add footer bars to our funnels. So let's click on done. And what we can do is go to footer bar, and we can add like a footer bar to our funnel where they can go ahead and see that. You can also add a help desk to your squeeze pages and your pages. So you can click on apply, and this is going to be pretty much replacing like a Zendesk. So when people go on your squeeze page, they can go to the bottom right hand corner, and they can like request for some sort of like help or some sort of support ticket or anything like that, right? And you can mess around with the code here, and yeah, there's lots of different things we can do inside of Kartra. So that's pretty much like a high level overview of what you can actually do inside of Kartra's page editor. So it's pretty cool, right? So if you ever want to actually like go ahead and publish this, we can go ahead and publish live. So as you can see, we're publishing the page, so anyone with the URL can get a link to this. So let's click on get the page a link, and there you go, we have a unique link of the page, and we can always add the URL so that it's going to be like, for example, demo. And we can click on save URL, and we can add custom domains to our Kartra account as well. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And there you go, let's just go ahead and copy and paste this. Let's click on go to this URL, and this is what our funnel is going to look like. Again, this looks pretty alright. What I should have done is like added some like product examples here of our own products, and if we go down here, they can obviously, you know, opt in right here, and if we try to leave, it's going to come up with the pop-up window. So that's pretty cool, right? So let's go ahead and exit out of that. We can always save this page as a template, save our progress, which I will always recommend doing, and yeah, we can return to dashboard if we're finished. So let's go ahead and click on return to dashboard, and we'll click on exit. Now if you want to add custom domains to your funnels, you can go to your profile right here, click on custom domains, and just click on this new custom domain thing, and you can add your custom domains right here. It's pretty simple. So only the main domain right here, and yeah, you can do that right here inside of here, and you can add a favor column here as well if you wish. So that's what you do in regards to adding your custom domains to your Kartra account. So let's go ahead and go back to the Kartra dashboard right here. Another thing I wanted to mention in this Kartra tutorial is that if we go to my campaigns right here, we can actually leverage a bunch of done for you campaigns inside of Kartra already built by Frank Kern himself. So if we go to done for you campaigns right here, literally we have a book funnel, a quick launch funnel designed by Frank Kern, you know, and Frank Kern is a very well-known marketer. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Frank Kern already is, but he's a multi-millionaire, and you're pretty much going to be modeling his success using his done for you funnels, right? So you can definitely model that inside of Kartra as well. Go to my help desk right here. This is where you can actually manage your help desk. So when people go to your pages, they can see the support icon right here down below on your own pages where they can submit a support ticket and you can reply back to them, right? So you can manage all of this right here. Go to my calendars real quick. You can schedule and organize appointments with your clients right here. It's very simple to use as well. This is actually integrates with Google Calendar as well as of now. And if we go to my videos right here, you can obviously upload your videos to Kartra. So instead of hosting your videos on YouTube where people can like share the URLs and stuff, you can literally just host it in Kartra and have your videos only watchable on your pages, right? Or in your membership areas, which we go over here. You can create your membership area inside of Kartra as well. If we go over here to create a new membership site, I'll show you some of the features you can do inside of your membership site. So let's just put in an example name real quick, click on create. And if we go over here, we should be taken to a page where we can set up our membership site. So the first thing we want to do is actually name our membership site right here inside of Kartra. So just leave it as it is, and we'll put an external URL here. So for example, if your site was a.com and that was your sales page, you want to actually redirect your people to go to your membership login page to your sales page if they haven't already purchased already. So for the people that go on your login page you haven't purchased, there'll be an option for them to click and go to your sales promotion page where they can actually purchase access to your membership site. All right, so we'll click on save and next. And what I want to show you real quick is the page builder inside of Kartra. So this is going to be your membership page builder. So I wanted to really just quickly go over that in today's tutorial and show you some of the features that you can actually do. So first thing you want to do over here is put in your logo. So this is actually a proper logo, but for your business logo, you just want to upload it here. So if you want to add sections to your course, so let's just say you have an online marketing course and you have different sections. So for one section, you can have like a, you know, section teaching people how to make money on YouTube. So you can put in a section right here called YouTube. I can't spell today, so YouTube, there we go. Click on save. And if we add another section right here for, let's just say, Google AdWords, you can put in a section right here for Google AdWords. All right. So you can have like different sections of your course all in line right here. You can add a host, banner, a product, so you can have like sidebar icons for your course to really make it look nice. So if we go over here to new post, we can actually add a post for our particular category. So for example, if we wanted to have like a welcome video inside of our YouTube category, we can put in the description right here and click on save. So it's under the YouTube category right here. So what we can do is put in the headline right here for our post right here inside of YouTube. So we can put in right here, welcome to our YouTube course. All right, and we can put in text. Now actually let's put in a video. So you probably want to add like some sort of video for your courses, so we can put in like a Kartra video for example. We can go over here and just select that, and we can just select this one right here, and that will do. Okay, so what we can do here is also add some images and some features that will make it look a little bit more cleaner. So for example, we can add a checklist box right here. So for example, in our course, we can like demonstrate some of the steps they need to take. We can put in an important box. So maybe you want to like really make it clear that this course is for your eyes only. So please don't share this to the public. So you can say that here. You can add the text, obviously. You can do the same with this. You can always add the text. You can add some banners right here, so you can drop a banner right here. You can upload an image and that will appear right here. Add a product right here if you want to sell a product, so you can go to your products and you can, you know, create a product right there. You can hover over a product, add a product if you want to as well. If you're a host, you want to put in the name here, so I'm going to do that right now. All right, there you go. Now, if you have a profile picture, you can always add that here, but you can pretty much, you know, have your picture here and your name here to really like, make it look professional inside of your membership area. So those are some of the things you can do when it comes to like building your membership area inside of Kartra. So let's go ahead and exit out of this and go back to the main dashboard. Just wanted to give you like a quick overview of how that all works. All right, so that's Kartra and all the tools you get inside, and giving you an inside view of the Kartra software. Now, if you click the top link in the video description, you're going to be able to get a $1 trial of Kartra for 14 days, because with this you're going to be able to really get the hang of the software, really get to use Kartra for 14 days to see if it's going to be right for you. Alright, so you made it to this point in today's Kartra review / Kartra tutorial video, so I hope you gained a lot of value, I hope you learned a lot of new information, and I hope you're excited about like trying out Kartra for yourself so you can see what it's like when you start collecting leads and sales for your business using the Kartra platform. So with that being said, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you stay tuned for more content on the channel. channel. We're going to be uploading a lot more tutorials, a lot more guides, and a lot more content regarding marketing in general, sale funnels, email marketing, all that type of stuff is going to help you succeed with your business. And if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to comment down below and ask any questions. I'll be happy to help you guys out if in any way possible. I love, you know, going through the comment section and like reading you guys' comments and seeing your guys' opinions regarding the video, or if you have any questions, I just love it. So like comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out as well. And with that being said, thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you on the next video, I guess. Peace.